Now what I need to do is set up so that collisions might happen. Now this can be a collision with an object or another sprite. So what I might do is try and find some other element in here. Let's go into the animals, and let's say we're going to do it with this dog. So we'll click on the dog, I'll click on OK. Positioning isn't great, so let's just deal with that by adjusting it wherever we want it to go. Now one of the things you do have to make sure is that the coding is on the sprite or the element that you want to do it on. So for example, if I want to do stuff on the cat, and I can just, you can do that either by clicking up here or you can click on this. These are the things that are going to happen when arrow keys are done for the cat. At the moment the dog has nothing. So if, for example, everything disappears, you know that it's because you're not clicked on the correct sprite. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to set it up so when the cat touches the dog, something will happen. But I still want my arrow keys to work so that I can get this to happen. At the moment, if the cat goes to the dog, you'll see that it will go over the top of it. So basically what I'm then wanting to do is take that so that in this case I will get it so that when it's clicked on, just having a look here, there's things like when the backdrop, we haven't put a backdrop on, but you can put a backdrop on here. When the backdrop changes, when the loudness is a certain thing, and you can change it and have it do with a variety of different things. But what I want to do, I want it always to do this no matter what happens. So this forever is quite a handy little thing. So it just lets it know that it's always going to do that. It's not just going to do like just once and then stop. It will keep on going. Then what I want to do is set it up so if the cat touches the dog, then it might move away and jump backwards. And you'll notice I said the word if. If you say the word if, it usually tells you that you need a certain type of statement, which is called, funnily enough, an if statement. So you'll see in control in here, it's got if, then, and it's got a funny little box in there. We're going to put something in there. It has to make sure that it goes in the middle in here and it will expand. So always, when this is clicked, if something happens, then I'm going to do another condition. And you'll see it's got a funny triangle diamond shaped thing in here. I need it to sense when it touches the dog. So if I click onto here, and I'm going to use this touching, and it'll fit beautifully into here. And you'll see how when it goes white, you know it's in there. So if that cat, now how do I know it's the cat? It doesn't say the cat. I know it's dealing with the cat because I'm clicked on it down there. If I click on touching, and I choose, now he's called dog 1, so if I say click on dog 1, so if that is touching dog 1, what do I want to do? I want to set it up so that it will change the X, instead of changing it by 10, I want it to bounce backwards, so I'm going to say change the X by -10. So once again, testing as we go. First thing I'm going to check is, do my arrow keys work? Yes, my arrow keys work. Now I'm going to come over and I'm going to try and touch the dog, and whenever it touches the dog it should bounce back. You'll see it is bouncing back, but just to prove that that's the case, I might also put a sound in there as well. So only when it touches the dog, then it will set that up.